just now getting started. Hang in there, man. Okay, Miss Bethy Butler. What?
You're just ridiculous sometimes.
Zed, thanks for hanging in here, man. Zed had to sacrifice a lot to actually be into this stream, so he truly did. He truly did. So saw that Bongwater is already our first chatter in YouTube. So
Hi. Again, because I've already said hi in chat.
yes. Just looking through here real quick. Bear with me. So I'm seeing where I am. Completely lost.
I'm used to it.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so we're definitely in the right spot. So for those that are just getting here, normally we give it a few minutes before we start really getting into doing video and stuff. Didn't really have that opportunity today. I actually came in to our driveway on 2 wheels to spin up this live stream. So I just want to say thanks for everybody for being here. Hopefully more people will join in with us. If you're in our chat and you never chatted before, or if you have chatted before, say hello. We have Bethy Butler here with me, as well as Zed Knott, and Zed's going to be, showing us around and stuff. Where are we showing somebody around? I'm going to show you guys around. So we're going to swap off of that, and we're going to go.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So
since Nakewood is all discombobulated, I'll start us off here. We are actually going to be showing some things in the PTS. It has come back online, and we're going to look at some of the possible new events that are coming up. So just a heads up, there are some spoilers probably that you will be seeing. So we would love for you guys to stay around, but spoilers. Spoiler alert.
thanks, Bethy, for telling everybody the spoilers out there. Okay, so fine.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Bethesda has been doing some stuff, and it's pretty interesting stuff. They have a change log that we'll look at in just a little bit. I want to go ahead and jump into the public test server, and so we can start kind of looking at some of these changes. I'm really anxious to see that in the game live.
Yes. Are you in the game live?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. You're not watching?
My computer is doing funky stuff.
Okay.
I hope I don't have to restart.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into adventure mode. See who all else is in here with us. Hey Aaron, Johnson. I actually saw a really funny video the other day where a guy was saying everybody's names the way they're spelt. So it'd be A Ron.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, Aaron.
My update is frozen at full gigabyte of gigabyte, and it says it's patching.
Yes, it's patching. It's not frozen. It's patching.
Okay. It says it's at 100%, and it's been there for a while.
It's okay. Just hang in there.
So just leave it alone?
Yep, just hang in there.
Nice. I closed it and opened it back up, so probably going to have a problem. Good times. Good time.
So when I was looking at the change log, here we go. I mean, they've really made some interesting changes. So they've done some other stuff that's going to be coming for the Anuka world. I won't go over everything just yet. In fact, it'd probably be better to let Bethy go over it while we're playing and demonstrating what we've got so far.
Do you have that link you could send me? Or does Ed have that link you could send me?
Yes, I'll put that in our Discord. And if you guys are on YouTube, and I'm actually in a new zone. Hang on a second. What weapon is that? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still in a new zone. I got kind of bow. Okay. Yes, I'm going to
Is
send
that
it
the
to
one from the Valentine event?
Yeah, it is. So it confused me because I was like, how do I have that? All right, so the link is in your Discord private chat, Bethany.
I got it.
So, and like I was saying before, anybody would like to join us in our Discord, that link is posted at the top of our YouTube chat. Welcome anybody to come and hang out with us. We're all pretty approachable except for Bethy.
I'm super approachable. I don't even want to hear that.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. Thomas got a question already.
Okay, go.
Have y'all seen anything about explosive mods being removed from energy weapons?
Well, Zed predicted that they'd ask. So, it is to my understanding that it has, in the PTS, at least at this moment, have been removed from energy weapons. The thing is, though, is that they are, it is a mistake, and it's to my understanding they will be putting that back onto the energy weapons. So we're going to test that like right now. So we are about to find out. Yep, it's definitely not explosive. It's definitely not explosive. Definitely not explosive. So, as a lot of people know, that the legacy weapons are not hacked weapons. They were truly legitimate weapons inside the game for at least 6 months, maybe a year. And you know, Bethesda decided, you know, we probably don't need to have energy weapons with explosive ammunition on them or explosive attacks. So they stopped allowing or those types of explosive guns, and that's how they become legacies. Thing is, though, is that on top of that, there were hacked items that were introduced to the game that should not have been there in the first place. And those hacked items, hacked weapons, full-on hacked weapons, is their target with this update. So if you are here and are not aware, Bethesda has removed or is aiming to remove any weapons that have or should not have a attribute not currently assigned to it. So, like, someone has an explosive, I don't know, an explosive survival knife. That's not really it, but obviously, you know, that's going to get taken care of. So let me read through our chat here. Actually, I want to see who's on the server first, and then I'm going to read through the chat. So bear with me just 1 second. So we have on this server, I don't know anybody so far. I'm afraid I don't know anybody. They probably don't know me either. Where did I think it go? Just want to say hello to a couple people. We already said hello to Aaron Johnson, Lady Evil, Nerdy Chick, and And Thomas, you popped in here too. I want to say hey to you as well, pal. And let's look at the damage. Because I mean, as it stands right now, I don't really have a weapon that can do a massive amount of damage. Wow. That's definitely not what I anticipated it to do. It's almost like it's got a flamer mod to it.
So can people still migrate from Bethesda over to Steam? I thought that was like over a long time ago.
No, you still can.
Still can do it?
Yeah, so Bethesda was giving away a free copy of Fallout 76 on Steam for a small window. It was probably like a 2-month window or something like that. I don't even remember now. I did do a video on how to do that. And during that process, you could collect a Fallout 76 if you didn't already own it on Steam for free. After that point, you had to purchase Fallout 76 on Steam. So
gotcha.
If there anybody that is still hasn't played a game in a while and is used to using the Steam client, I mean not Steam client, but the Bethesda launcher, it's no longer used any longer. So the only way you're going to be able to access PTS and access Fallout 76 is if you purchased a game on Steam. I think it's like $13. It's not super expensive.
Gotcha.
So, and Zed has also posted in our chat. So I don't think I'm on the same server as Zed. I'm not. Alright, Zed.
So for those of you who don't know, we are in the PTS, so spoiler alert. We are checking out some new things that have been added. Bethesda has decided to have the PTS running for a week and then pull it down for a week and make some changes and additions and fix things and then put it back online for a week. And so it has just come online again today. And so we are going to hop in and kind of check out a couple of things and see what's happening, what's not working, what is working. And specifically, right now they are testing the Nuka World on tour events in the PTS because those are set to be released within approximately the next month. So.
Who was wanting to know about the migration?
Oh no, I was asking. Me. That was me.
Okay, so okay.
Well, it just it said at the top of the highlights for the update for the PTS, it just said, hey, if you own your copy on Steam, then you can play in the PTS. But if you are still on the Bethesda launcher or still haven't gotten it on Steam, you can't access it.
Right.
But I was just like, oh, I didn't think you could do that anymore. But that makes sense, what you said.
As far as I know, I'm just outside the nuke zone. Zed Not has made it to the server.
Do you want me to talk about what they have addressed in the PTS?
Why don't you
first
just
to look at?
Yeah, start with that because they're going to be kicking off the
Seismic activity in a moment.
Yes. So while we're waiting on that, I'm looking for just a public team.
Okay, so here are the high-level patch notes for today's update. BattleBots, we're having some issues. Alpha and beta keycards may not register in the card readers, so they addressed that.
That's been an issue for a while.
Yeah, consumables addressed an issue where several alcoholic drinks did not benefit from the Quack Surgeon perk. Expeditions, players can no longer switch to third person while entering an expedition. Why?
Because what people would be able to do, I'm guessing, when you first enter into the expedition, you're in a helicopter. Let me make sure I'm not in the nuke zone. I'm not. When you enter in with the helicopter, you can go into the photo mode like you normally could, and kind of just trail around and go wherever you want to. And if they can prevent people from doing that, they can really see that it's actually the helicopter. The vertibird is actually it's only a vertibird in the front cockpit. If you go on the outside of it, it's this big blocky box and stuff. It really
I
takes
gotcha.
the beauty out of the fact that you're really in a vertibird. But I'm guessing that's the reason why they did that. All right, keep going.
That makes sense. Power armor. Using a power armor station while sitting no longer causes a temporary server not responding message. Does not cause the player to be unable to exit the armor. Raider power armor addressed an issue causing power armor skins to break the headlamp. In the refuge, addressed a pathing issue causing the rusty protectron to sometimes block NPC pathing. That's pretty funny.
Yep.
And then some issues on the weapon. Melee weapons now take condition damage when blocking. The bow bar chainsaw now properly deals armor penetration. The chainsaw now counts as a bladed weapon. Jumping and attacking with the auto axe no longer causes the animation to play twice. And the Cryolator now uses the correct reload animation.
Yay!
So those are some things they fixed in like real world scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there are some additional ones on the PTS. It says today's PTS update brings hundreds of bug fixes, big and small. So what would you like to hear about?
Look for anything fast travel. I mean, we're gonna like read through some of those, right? We have to read through all of them, but through some of them.
Expedition stuff, instant stuff, rewards, Nuka-Cade, weapons, gameplay, sheriff, varmints. This all looks like stuff that's in the PTS, like with Nuka World and stuff. Yeah, it's all stuff. What slept
Holy
beneath?
cow.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But I mean, that's why they're doing this. Can you imagine the person whose job it is to like handle all the weapon stuff, and they're like, "Good grief! I've got a list of 25 things to do today." Check, check, check. Prizes, the boss and seismic activity, spin the wheel, and gameplay.
Oh, okay.
So nothing about fast travel. Nothing about fast travel. Bongwater says he can't use Bob for apples. He just gets the server not responding error.
Yeah.
Someone was talking about that the other day, and there's something about too much time. Too much time. Not what I meant. Not having enough space for it. That you have to put it where it's not like really close to other things.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I probably have claimed it, but I haven't fooled around with it as of yet. Yeah, I'm doing like 0 damage to this thing. I forgot. Does this thing mutate? I don't think it does.
No, it just disappears like 4 times, right?
Yes. So for anybody who has stopped in and wanted to know what some of the big changes are, the word on the street is all hacked items are going to
Go bye-bye.
bye-bye. Or hacked items or weapons that have mods that shouldn't be on the weapons at all.
Ed, what do you mean by that? Is it just me, or do we just higher now? Did you leave out something?
Jump. He meant jump there.
Okay, jump higher. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That changes things. Because I thought maybe he meant get.
Zed, you're exactly right. It does seem like we're jumping around.
You're not on your custom world on the PTS, are you?
Negative. Thanks.
Could be an issue there.
Okay. Great. I have fallen into. That is pretty cool looking. A mole rat bat. That's new. All right, let me check back over here on the stream. Hey Dale, how you doing? Gary, welcome to the stream. So there's literally, I hate saying that word because that sounds like I literally don't know what I'm talking about. There's a pile of changes that Bethesda's introduced with this iteration of the PTS. Tons of bug fixes, and there's a reason why I believe that they're really trying to amp up Fallout 76. And this goes over to the possibility that there will be an influx of players, especially people that have never played Fallout 76 or even Fallout before, whenever the TV series or the Amazon series comes out. Because when the Amazon series comes out, those people that have never even picked up a controller before or ever got onto the PC to play Fallout 76, when they find out that it's there, they'll want to kind of make that connection. So yeah, that's what I'm speculating, at least. I think that it'll be a huge influx of players because of that. How you doing, Foshnizzle? Just gonna check up on you guys. I don't think we have any current. No, just tea time. And that kind of makes me sad because we've got so many other events that are over here that are new that we should be testing. So, like I said before, the legacies have been removed in this iteration of the PTS. It is, to my understanding, an accident by the devs. They are taking measures to get rid of hacked weapons inside the game. For instance, the orbital strike, or weapons that shouldn't have mods attached to them. Natural mods, something that you perhaps would see with another gun or another weapon. And same thing for armor too. So some of the things that you have, which may not necessarily be game breaking, may as well be modified by that. But legacy weapons, at least in this iteration, have been removed, but it is my understanding it's not a permanent thing. It is a mistake. But hacked weapons all day long. So while I'm guessing they're going to be launching another nuke, I don't see anyone anywhere. And Carrie, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that a lot. Canadian Bacon Bits, welcome to our Twitch chat. So our 6-year-old is being dropped off right now. he has been staying with his grandmother for during the day. He's had strep, and when Bethy gets him settled in, she's going to come back in. We're going to finish reading off some of these changes with the PTS. Kind of go through those and just kind of hit on the ones that are I think you would be most interested in. I can read through them, but it would sound pretty bad, especially since she's poised to do it. Well, at least you did today, Carrie. So we really, really do appreciate that a lot. And anyone else that takes a moment to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. But really do appreciate every one of the viewers. It's a great community, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Proud to be a part of it. ISUGNAT says that the cooldown on nukes should potentially be lowered from 3 hours to a half hour. Just kidding. He didn't really say a time, but it is too long. 3 hours is a long time. So, and if you've not seen Nuka World and you know that this is spoilers because we're not playing on the live server, then I'm going to take you over here where you can see some other stuff that you can potentially see before it comes out in the live servers. That looks fantastic too. I think I would have already got a picture of that, but I haven't. There we go. Yes, Canadian Bacon Bits, it is a test server. Okay, so you, I just not read that. Okay, so you just realized that too. And if you're on PC and want to join me and Zed, and I guess Bethy's still doing your update.
No, I'm joining.
Oh, you are joining?
I am.
Yeah, if you want to come hang out. I mean, the PTS is free. You got Steam downloaded if you haven't already downloaded it, or if you've already got this update downloaded, join on me. Add Naked Vault Dweller to your friends list, and you can come hang out with us for at least a little while. So we were talking a little bit about the bugs, Bethy, and the bug fixes. And you had to get up and, you know, go take care of my boy. So, you know, kind of pick that up and see where.
I kind of already talked about the majority of them.
You said hundreds.
Lots of little things, though. But I mean, it's like things like, you know, like for the boss that you guys were just fighting, address an issue causing the Ultrasight Titan to not be able to be targeted.
Yeah.
Or to regenerate health when not receiving consistent damage. Or damage numbers now show for the Ultrasight Titan during all phases of combat. It's like little things like that. It's not big stuff.
Okay, but that's stuff that is reported inside the Bethesda Discord server. They have a Fallout 76 PTS channel where a player can go in there and report bugs and stuff. So I have read a lot of those that were reported in there. Mm-hmm. But I mean, there's no sense in bringing that up because a lot of the stuff that is in there gets fixed, and then what doesn't get fixed, they'll fix in hot fixes and later patches down the road. Lesser Warrior, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Carrie subscribed a little earlier. She said, I thought I was subscribed to you like several weeks ago.
Aw. I'm glad you are.
Look, there's
Thanks.
Dr. Fuzzy.
So,
Fusion Speaks, thanks for subscribing.
here's something about gameplay. Weapon mods attached to weapons that cannot be obtained through natural gameplay have been removed from their weapons.
Okay, so reread that again.
All right. Weapon mods attached to weapons that cannot be obtained through natural gameplay have been removed from their weapons. So this is talking about removing the weapon mod that has been added but is not available through natural gameplay for that weapon. Here's a note from the developers.
Wait, before you read that note, let me give some background on that real quick.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that there were two things. I mean, there's injection on the servers, especially on PC, where someone can run some Python code or some other arbitrary code that injects stuff into the game, and that's been around.
Like
and it's
hundreds and thousands of bloat flies coming at you.
That's another story because
No, I'm just kidding.
that's not an injection.
It's not an injection?
Absolutely not.
I thought you called it an injection.
Absolutely not. That's something different, and that's legal.
Okay, go ahead.
And then there was the dev room hack that was kind of in 2018, I believe. It could have been 2019, where players were able to access the dev room and pretty much make whatever they want. So that's how some of these really obscure, super overpowered weapons came into existence. So all right, so go ahead and read the note.
Thanks for waiting until I wasn't ready to talk.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, note from the devs. This is to ensure that every player is using and trading the same items and has the same advantages as everyone else. Most players will not notice any impact to their existing weapons. Weapons with these illegal mods will remain in the player's inventory, but the mod itself will be destroyed. So we're just getting rid of the mod. We are definitely talking about the hacked weapons. Canada loves you. For sure. Come on, Petty Gish. The Discord is up there at the top. You keep changing your name like everywhere. You're like throwing me for loops, dude.
Yes. So I don't know if they're going to drop another nuke on this server. And I won't say that it's super difficult to take this guy on now without legacy weapons. I have a Vamp legacy rifle that I use. I really like it. It doesn't do an enormous amount of damage, especially against bosses, but it's kind of what I gravitate to. And you guys would never guess who loaned me this weapon.
I did.
No.
It was me.
Yeah.
It was me.
That's what it says Z on there.
Oh, let's see.
Well, hello there. Are you a
Hey there, Sentinel King. Hey, so there might be some other players in here from other platforms not familiar with the playtest server. The playtest server is only available to PC, so if you're on Xbox and or on PlayStation, you will not be able to access the playtest server. And also, I don't know if you can access the playtest server if you're on the Microsoft Store.
I think it has to be through Steam.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think Lady Evil could probably answer that question because she has it through the Microsoft Store.
Who? Lady Evil?
Yes. And again, if you're just getting here, just want to let you know if you're looking for a straight answer, the devs have said that the legacy weapons, the explosive mod or
Mods that are not meant to be attached to legacies
Yes.
are the things being addressed.
yes, but
So hacked mods, right?
Yes.
hacked weapons with mods.
That is correct. Yes.
And so, and just to clarify, there is an issue on the PTS currently where when they made changes, but that's what's being talked about.
I know.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So they made some changes. So people are thinking, oh, they've, taken them out completely. No, they have not taken them out completely. So I apologize. Continue, Naked Vault
That's okay.
Dweller.
No, it's all right. Fine.
Continue.
No, I'm not talking to you anymore.
You do you, Boomer.
I'm talking to Zed.
Uh-huh.
Talking to Zed. Did you just call me Boomer?
No,
Yes, you did.
I did not. You have no evidence.
Yes, somebody in chat saw that or heard
Nope. Nobody heard it, right?
it. Yeah. And so you don't see anything. You don't see anything else inside the changelog that is worth noting.
Well, I mean, I'm still looking at the changelog, so I'll continue. We were talking about that.
Okay.
All right, so this is something that they said. Additionally, in today's PTS update, we are going to activate a new code that will remove those mods. Most players will not notice any change to their existing weapons. However, players who are in possession of a weapon with a mod that cannot be equipped naturally to that weapon will notice a damage decrease to the weapon, and the mod will no longer exist. This is intentional, does not need to be reported on the Bug Reports channel. We encourage you to report anything unusual outside of this chain. Segue.
Ta-da.
Segue.
I just did. I just went ta-da.
You're supposed to talk, Naked.
Well, I mean-
Just talk.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I mean, most people aren't going to have hacked weapons anyway. I mean, there's probably quite a few people that are out there that's on their secondary accounts and stuff where they've got them kind of concealed away. And I won't lie to you, I had an opportunity once before to get on a private server with one other player who allowed me to see what a hacked weapon looked like. It was Orbital Strike. I did use it. And obviously, I don't have it in my inventory. I never took it or anything like that. They just allowed me to use that, and I appreciate that person for allowing me to do that. Anyway, they no longer will have the Orbital Strike. They'll have, and they've had like they've got like cannons that do the Orbital Strike. I mean, just what are you laughing about?
Nothing. Nobody in chat heard me say anything that you thought you heard.
Yes.
So, no, they
Yes,
didn't.
He did. Yes, he did.
Mm-mm. I said, you do you, boo. That's what I said.
Just because
You do
everybody
you,
want to
boo.
know, I'm not really old. Well, I mean, that old.
We have to give you a hard time.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is. I'm just waiting for an event to pop up. I mean, we can be exploring around, looking around for stuff, but if we can get one of the events to pop up for the new Nuka World, that's really kind of what I'm gunning for here. So we're a little on pause. The video I released today, I pointed out that it was a fast travel bug. It's been around for a long time. The one that I'm seeing is actually new. It may not have happened in August. It could have been in the July update that we received, but it basically says if you're too close to your camp, or you're too close to the camp you're trying to travel to, something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing that. And
I've had it happen when I've been trying to go to a person as well. You're too close to fast travel to Naked Vault Dweller, and you've been across the map.
we're right across the room. Just walk over to me.
Just throw something at you.
Yes,
Hit you
would.
right.
Yeah. That is exactly right.
You got people in the comments saying that only people who are old say they're not really that old.
I'm not really old. I'm like 26.
I think Geeky said I'm not really that old.
I'm really not.
That's great.
I'm the youngest 26-year-old that I know. Or maybe I'm a little older.
Right. Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, what is happening? Something's happening. I don't think it's what's supposed to be happening.
Petty Bish, the platform is actually, it's not cross-platform. I would love for it to be cross-platform. It will probably never see, even if they consider it, it'll probably never happen with the PlayStation. I just think that there is too much too. I don't know what it would take to make that happen. I really don't. But for Xbox and PC, I could see that being a very plausible at some point. It would be great. No, I'm not 26. Professor Ginky is 15 years old.
I'm only 32.
It looks like I didn't see it, I just missed it, but if I get this right, get this wrong, I don't want to mispronounce it, but just want to say Mr. Koopa, I think it's 59. Thanks for subscribing to the Naked Vault Dweller. Appreciate that very much.
I'm not seeing it. If you had it on the screen over there, I could see it.
Yeah, well, sorry. I'm doing my best. Like I was telling everybody, I came in here on 2 wheels. I tried to kick off this scream. That's what I feel like, a stream. So, still waiting on some event to pop up.
I don't know what my game is doing. I loaded in, and then it said...
Are you not doing anything?
Stay on this world, and I clicked stay on this world, and now I'm loading on a weird load screen.
Okay, so while we're waiting for an event to kick off, you may have to log off and log back on. I'm going to go into my camp that's got photo mode camp building. A lot of people are wanting to see that, especially if you're digging camp building. We're going to take a look at that. But just before we do that, Proto Gaming, thanks for subscribing or following on Twitch. It's following. I have to differentiate between the two. Following, subscribing.
Good evening, Rican. Welcome.
Why isn't Rican in here with us? Get in here, Rican.
Nerdy Chick says that her daughter loves the dinosaur animation that pops up when someone subs.
That's great. Who says that?
Nerdy Chick said her daughter loves it.
Awesome.
That's kind of cool.
That's actually new.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I've seen it.
You have not.
I should check it out.
You're oblivious to everything I do. All right. So.
Oh, I'm so not.
Before
I see every second that you are working. I promise.
All right. Before we look at the camp stuff, I just want to show you guys real quick. And this is actually live on the servers now, but it's in the private servers. I don't see it in public. But now Bethesda, there's a new way that Bethesda's implemented so that we can get in contact with them and let them know that we're having some problems with something. And that's going to be there by going to your menu here and going to customer support.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did do that.
You can select your issue, which there's not a lot of issues you can have to choose from. I'm missing items, I guess, from the item shop. I have a problem with the item shop, and then I lost an item. So if I lost my Grognak axe or my fixer in a daily ops with a skin on it, just magically disappeared. You can tell Bethesda, and they'll fix it instantly.
I'm going to ask for the Nuka Girl outfit because I missed it because I wasn't playing yet and I want it.
The other option here is the character restoration. You can bring back a deleted character. I can't see how you can accidentally delete a character. I'm sure people.
I could accidentally delete a character.
You have to type in the name to delete that character.
You're true.
Yeah, I'm true.
Correct.
True that.
You're correct. I am hearing other audio. What am I hearing?
You're hearing your team audio.
But I'm not loaded in. Let's see. You have loaded into a nuke zone.
Okay.
Would you like to stay?
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to stay on this world. That's what I did. I clicked a different one.
All right. So.
And why can I stay in this zone? Because I'm wearing my Chinese stealth armor. That's why.
All right. So they just launched another nuke. I don't know who did it. And we'll go down into that nuke in a second. But down at the bottom now, in the camp mode, you have toggle camera, and that's going to be V for me, but it'll be different for Xbox and PlayStation. And I select that, and I wonder if I'm walking. I feel like I'm walking. I am. So let me do V again.
Oh, Zed, we need to get out the nuke zone.
Smokes! I am like flying. It's like way super fast. Of course, you're tethered. So you can't really go outside your camp space, but that is just nuts. Look how fast that is, Bethy.
Can't see it.
Open your eyes.
Turn on the TV. Give me a monitor. Hi, Rican.
Rican.
How are you this evening? Good.
Just fine. How are we doing?
We're doing great. Doing great. I always love it when
Yeah.
Naked's like, hey, the second you walk in the door, we're going to start live streaming.
Sorry.
It makes me super happy when
It
he
wasn't
does that to
intentional.
me.
I mean, it's a big deal. Like,
Wasn't intentional. Wasn't intentional. I know that I just need to be expecting it to happen.
hey Zed, check that out, man. You can actually pass through the walls while you're building. That's pretty cool.
It's verdant season. Enjoy.
I don't know what that is. I've never had any verdants before.
Verdant season. I think it's like fall-ish. Look up to the skies.
Crafting. Okay.
Thanks, Ginky. Sure. Want them to sell me another character. Kira, I agree with you.
This is great. The camp building where the camera detaches from you and you can be in your camp space. The movement, it's a little fast. I wish there was a little bit more control with it. What?
Said, you're in a nuke zone. You have 40 seconds to get out of said nuke zone or you're gonna die. I am.
She said die.
I did on purpose.
So that says that's in my settings, so I can probably... Okay. I can probably adjust that in my eyes.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not the new nuke zone, it's the old nuke zone.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Hey, Bethy, this isn't the nuke zone. That's exactly what Zed just said. Well, since Rican is up there, I was like, wait a minute. Maybe that's not the correct nuke zone. And it's not. See you, Petty. Hi, Miss Indica.
See you, Petty. Ran into Petty last night. She's cool.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to travel back to where I was. You guys will have seismic activity wrapped up before I get there. You cannot fast travel to locations inside blast zones. Let's see. How am I all the way up there?
Alright, let's see if I die. I don't think I died. No. Miss JJ over in our Twitch chat says, y'all are playing. I miss you guys.
No, Miss JJ, I didn't get any good sleep. Why? Because I got sucked into playing last night.
No, you didn't. No, you
Yes,
didn't.
I did.
I twisted
I
your arm
did.
and made you go to bed.
You did make me go to bed. That's why my neck hurt this morning, because you twisted my arm.
I know why your neck hurts.
They're ridiculous.
It's not like that, I promise. Yes. So with the seismic activity, which is kicking off right now, am I missing it?
Why?
There it is. Well, it just spawned. So I was outside of the area, and therefore it took a moment for the Titan to show up.
Like I said, it'll be dead before I get there because I was being silly. It's okay. It's not the first time.
Mad Dr. Fuzzer left. Fuzzy left. I'm saying hello to Miss Indica.
Indica, maybe?
Did I say it right?
Indica. Probably. You probably said it correctly. Oh,
Probably.
boy. I'll be there in just a minute.
What are you doing right now?
Running to you because I can't fast travel inside the nuke zone. Even though it's not the live nuke zone.
I'm curious how the video is displaying. It's not choppy, is it?
Everything is choppy
For me?
No, my computer.
Oh.
No live.
Probably get a Windows update. That's what I hear all the time. It's probably just a Windows update. Like, no, it's not a Windows update.
No.
This
it
is
has
a Mac.
nothing to
How
do
can it
with
be a
that.
Windows update?
That's funny.
Someone said the other day, I forgot where I read it. If Apple came out with its own car, would it have windows in it?
That's funny.
Okay.
Rican, how are you, man?
I'm alright, man. I'm alright. What the hell? Oh. These damn things spawn right out of my head.
Did
See, it happens every time.
Did you just get out from work?
Yeah, man. Just got off and started downloading the PTS.
Yeah, sorry, man. Glad you're here, though.
It's cool. It's cool. We're here.
Oh boy. This is ridiculous.
So are you still not at the Titan?
I'm going. This is what I'm doing.
Well, somebody's putting a hurt on it.
Alright. I need to join a team or something. I can't find anybody. I hear everything.
You can start a team.
I'll just join somebody's. At least I can see where everybody is. Here's somebody with a railway gun.
Yeah, railway.
I was trying to say railroad. What?
What in the world?
Did the mole rats look different?
They look the same to me.
Can you go inside the thing again?
Yes, it looks pretty cool in there. I got some screenshots of it.
Oh,
It looks
it doesn't look that cool.
you look funny in there though, Rican.
So anybody just joining in, again, if you have questions about whether or not the legacies have been removed from the game, it is to our understanding that they have been removed from the PTS accidentally. They are looking into removing the hacked mods that are on other weapons, and legacies kind of fell into that scope.
Yep.
But it was accidentally done. And I imagine that in the next iteration of the PTS, or they may even patch it over the weekend or something, it won't necessarily be the case.
Yeah, that they did a job on that.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of people that have like legacies, and
Yeah, and it's not working.
yeah, mine's definitely not working.
So is that in live game?
No,
No, just the PTS.
yeah, it's just PTS.
Just on the PTS. Gotcha.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the heck happened to my gun?
Yeah, so Rican, they've done a lot of minor bug fixes and big ones too.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
of course,
indeedy.
and of course, you know, the oversight of the legacy weapons as well. But
Yeah, because that has to be a mistake. They can't take out what people have earned.
I'm curious if they might have done that.
Just testing the
I'm not.
waters.
Yeah, how could
I'm
you
not saying
accidentally
everybody
do
that has. Well, I'm not saying everybody that has one actually earned it, but some people have,
Yeah.
and it's not fair to them. But you know, then again, it's their game.
So, if you think about it, Naked, you have a mod that's attached to a weapon. The weapon's not going anywhere, but the mod is going somewhere.
Right.
So, is it that something when the way that the mod attaches itself to in the code, that if they go in and isolate something, it also takes away part of the code for the weapon? That would break it.
So they've probably wrote code that looked like this. And I'm just throwing this out there, and this is not true programming code. This is more like regular speak, and I wish programming was more like regular speak. You actually, for the most part, read code backwards. So it's you start with what you want already done and work your way the other direction. That's not always the case, and that's not for every language. But what they probably said was, if it has this title, like let's just say, if it has poison effect, there we go. So if a knife, or if the poison effect is on a knife, then remove the poison effect and replace it with this particular mod. And again, that's very loosely described and probably how they went in there and looked at it. They could have been looking at numbers, but I think the reason why they've stayed away from it for so long is because every hacked weapon that's out there, every legacy weapon, the moment that you make a change to it or it goes into your possession, that code to that weapon changes, so it's not easily identifiable. Because it's counting how much ammunition is in the weapon, it's counting the condition of the weapon, it's where it is currently in the world, whether it's in your inventory or whether it's on your actual person. There's a lot that goes into a weapon. So just looking for a distinct code. I mean, each hacked weapon, each legacy weapon is going to look different than to every other. Anybody on the outside looking in, saying I wanted to do a search on 619383226AB7. You can't do a search on it that way. So it looks like they might be attacking just if it's on this particular weapon and it doesn't belong, then replace it with this.
Basically, what they did, they made a 3-star a 2-star.
Is that what they did with mine?
Yeah, because on mine,
yes, they did.
My explosive damage is gone completely.
Yeah, so my Deadwood Z and looking at Michaelito, which I'm not really looking at Michaelito, but when I look at Deadwood Z, which was a 3-star legacy laser rifle, it's now a 2-star legacy.
Yep. Well, my flamer is now a 2-star. Which, I mean, it's still a good gun, but it's not.
It's not legacy.
It's not legacy anymore.
Yeah.
Which, if they want to deal with hacked weapons, is one thing, but legacy that's something different.
But this is just the playtest server, just so that I am understood. The legacies have been disabled accidentally on the playtest server, and I'm sure that the next update or patch that they do to the playtest server will correct that. They are just aiming to remove hacked weapons, not legacy weapons, which are legitimate weapons.
You have a lot of unhappy people.
Well, I know. We've got a couple of people on chat right now. Kelsey,
I'm like, yo, you just took away my favorite gun.
Mine too.
Yeah, cause we were using the same one, the laser rifle, and I don't see a reason why they would want to, take that out. It doesn't do enough damage to kill anybody, really.
No.
It's just a fun gun to have.
Yeah. Well, the legacy weapons are not. I mean, legacy weapons. The hacked weapons that are out there are not going to be the only ones going to be affected by this. Hacked armor pieces will also be affected by that.
Yeah.
And so, if let's just say, hypothetically, there is a piece of jewelry that's out there, and it gave you a +1 luck or something like that, and it wasn't officially out there. Bethesda didn't officially put it out there. It's probably going to get cleared too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Anything like that. There was a mask at one time that they had released that had some modifiers on it, and they officially released that mask, and then they double back and said, we can't do that, so they deleted it as quickly as possible. I'd love to have that mask. That was a cool mask, and I think it gave you like a +1 strength. I don't even remember what mask it was. Maybe Zeb will remember, but that was something like last year whenever they gave that out. But as far as I can see, if I had a hacked weapon right now, I'd look at it and kind of play around with it. But I mean, it just with my legacy weapon alone, it's as you can see, there's no explosive to this particular weapon. It's all a regular laser rifle.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a metal one, Zed. Yeah, the Wayward quest. That is correct. That is correct.
Let's see my plasma. Yeah, my Gatling plasma just became a 2-star.
Yep. Pretty much all of my legacy weapons, which have a few.
Yeah, just about everything I carry.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, I think if the goal is to get rid of hacked weapons, I'm okay with it. I'm okay
Yes.
with it.
Yep.
For
Indeed.
for the purpose of, sometimes people who are not familiar enough with the game will receive a hacked weapon and play with it not knowing that it's a hacked weapon, and then they potentially could end up getting in trouble for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have heard stories and read stories on Reddit where that has happened. Same way for power armor, like those that have like unyielding power armor. It's not game breaking, the unyielding power armor, but it's not designed. So that's an effect that shouldn't be in there. And again, people could get banned from it. In fact, somebody came into our channel on Discord. By the way, our Discord's at the top of YouTube. If you'd like to come and hang out with us, just click that link up there. But someone came into our YouTube channel,
Our Discord channel.
Yeah, thanks. And was trying to sell it. Were they trying to sell it? Who was it? Was that Mikey?
It was unyielding power armor,
Yeah.
and I don't even remember. That was so long ago. Everybody was like, "Banned! No!"
Yeah, I don't know if that was. Remember who that was?
No, it wasn't. I don't remember. Yeah, Zed said it was Mikey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that was about a year ago. So, and I'm okay with that. I mean, unyielding power armor would be great to have, but ultimately it doesn't belong in the game, so you need to get rid of it. But then, on the same hand, if it does belong in the game, don't take it out.
Exactly.
Don't take Don't take it out.
That's not fair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and explore around at Nuka World here just for a little bit.
And don't take it out, especially if it's not really breaking anything. If it's not messing with anything. If something is in there and it's starting to cause a problem, like a legitimate gameplay problem, then that's one thing. But to Trippy Johnny T up here, he says, so our legacy is getting affected with this update, or is it hacked weapons? And it's the hacked mods on weapons where there shouldn't be.
Yeah, so we were reading through the change log for the public test server. I'll call it the playtest server. It is a It's a public-private playtest server. I mean,
it's gone through so many iterations.
It's been one of those at least one time. So, but that is just something. My game is like stuttering. But that's been one of the things that I lost my damn train of thought. I'm allowed 1 an hour. Stop it.
That's been 2.
No, it's not.
2. Yes, sir.
What was the other one?
I'm gonna put a jar over there.
A jar.
Yes, you're gonna have to put money in it every time.
It's only going to get $3. 3 is the magic number in this household. That's exactly right.
They could Australian Shepherd for life.
Yeah,
They very well could.
I don't think they will. Like I was explaining a little earlier, I think that if people have stuff that's out there and this stuff goes live, and you've got a hacked weapon, I don't think it's going to be a permaban. I think you're just going to, your gun's just going to be a regular old gun after that.
What?
Regular old gun.
A regular old gun after that.
A gun. So anyway, we're gonna have a look around. All the nukes have been exhausted on the server, so don't have to worry about getting nuked. So people that have not seen.
Why are you running around like you are?
I'm not running. Here, I'm gonna walk. I look way cool when I walk. My booty.
Totally.
My booty is amazing.
Non-existent.
It is. My booty is kind of non-existent. I think there's pretty
There
much.
you go.
We come from a long line of no booties in our family.
They've got the plumber butt.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's true.
It was funny. Is I'm like standing in the kitchen the other day, and our older son comes walking by, and apparently my pants weren't exactly pulled up to where they need to be, and he just kind of like.
Don't say this right now.
He just did that right like that. And I was like, what are you doing?
Pull your britches up.
I can't help it.
Okay, so Emil Ibsen says, do we know if it's only mods or also skins? Some high level dropped me a black backpack skin when I started playing. I think I read that it's not really in-game available.
I don't know if
Is the backpack skin a mod?
It is a mod. You have to mod the backpack to get it. Now, here's the thing, though. I mean, they may go across the board, and if something's there that's not supposed to be there, it's just going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So they weren't very specific in regards to like skins and stuff, because there's one power armor skin that I really like a lot. It's got, it's not the Hellcat. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Got flames on it.
Yes, that's a really cool. That's a really cool.
It is a really cool one. It is. I used to have it.
Yes, you
till I scrapped it. Zed says that was a dev room thing, that black backpack skin. They released it as an Atom shop item later on and named it Covert. I agree, Blue Phoenix, and I don't think that's necessarily what's going to happen. Yes, you did give me that power arm, Zed.
I don't have a legacy weapon, but someone gave me a legacy jetpack. So if it's like a legacy jetpack, that's going to be like on the which power armor?
What does it mean, legacy jetpack?
Well, so they at one time they had the jetpacks that were on the power armor for the. It's yellow. I can't think of the name of it.
Excavator?
Yeah, excavator. So.
Excavator doesn't have a jetpack unless you got
say
the
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Yeah, right. Yeah, the excavator can have a jetpack.
Yes, it can.
It can't because they allowed it for a little while and people did it.
Are you gonna say it, or are you gonna make me say it?
Well, he subscribed like a while back ago too.
Thank you. In our Twitch stream, we have a new Prime subscriber.
Okay.
In Twitch. Thank you so much, Doo-Doo Eater, for your Prime subscription on Twitch.
Interesting name.
So we do a Sunday streams on Sunday. I think I made that clear, didn't I?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so odd that we do it on Sundays.
Why not do a Sunday stream on Saturday?
Yeah, let's do a Sunday stream on Saturday.
Duh.
In fact, we're doing a Sunday stream right now on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but today's different because you're not shooting me. So I just want to tell everybody that if you are,
I can rectify that right now.
I don't want any rectos here right now.
I'm prepared
I don't want anything
to wreck
rectified.
you.
I don't want anything rectified. Don't rectify anything right now. Usually, if you subscribe to our channel or if you follow us on Twitch, any kind of donations towards the channel, Bethy does the equivalents of Nerf shots. We put it on big screen. You can see my big ugly face, and she shoots me a lot of times with these Nerf guns that really hurt. She's busted my lip several times in the last couple of streams, and we're trying to keep from busting my lip anymore. And she's also been shooting me with peanut butter too, which I don't necessarily mind, especially since I'm as hungry as I am right now.
I'm not hungry at all.
So, and I'm saying that to tell everybody that if you are still in the stream and you are watching Sunday, we will, any kind of new subscriptions or donations that are in the stream, including Doo-Doo Eater, who just subscribed with her Prime subscription, will catch up on Sunday stream with those shots.
Dale Meyer says I need to use Nutella for that one.
Yes, Doo-Doo Eater. That's exactly right.
Gosh. That's too funny.
He says, "Naked, I'm back." I just saw him down there in Twitch. So, all right, we have people that are in stream with us now. I'm at within reason. I'm at your beck and call. What do you want to see? We have a lot of new things that are in the game right now. Definitely want to answer any questions you might have. If there's something I could show you with on the playtest server, I would love to do that for you. The new camp building function where you have free camming, when you can do a free cam. I was demonstrating that a little earlier, and I can show you guys that again. Beast King, thanks for subscribing to us. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yes. That may have been on Twitch. I don't recall.
I can't tell. Who is it?
Oh, y'all keep subscribing because Nerdy Chick's daughter likes seeing the dinosaur. But
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Nerdy Chick, what's your daughter's name? Oh, I think she's only 3.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
What's the what was the name?
Beast King.
Yeah, that's in YouTube.
Thanks. All right. Yep.
You're welcome.
Super appreciated, Doo Doo Eater. And I mean, I was talking to you, Bethy.
No, that's you.
You're a Doo Doo Eater.
No, I am not.
You are. All right, so
That is you all the way.
I'm gonna go into. Hang on a second. Said not joined our team again. He likes me.
Woohoo!
He really, really likes me.
You get into one of these little.
It's kind of
Oh,
choppy.
there's the door.
The video's kind of choppy, from what I see. Is that what you guys are seeing too? Choppy video?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what the untethered camp building will look like. Now you can swap back and forth. You see at the bottom of the screen there you have the toggle camera view, and I can be right back on myself if I want to, or I can go back to where I was currently located. And it's going to be super helpful. I mean, who hasn't been building their camp? Who hasn't been building their camp and try to get through a door and couldn't, or get stuck in a room, which has happened to me before too.
Happens to me all the time. But what I'm laughing about is the fact that I just jumped on top of one of these shipping containers over here very accidentally. So, yes, Dad, it seems we're jumping higher.
Oh, so you're just now answering this question?
No, you guys talked about it, but I'm just now realizing that yes, because I went to like jump up over this little lip and I wound up on top of the shipping container.
Did you call it a lip?
Yeah, I was because I'm just jumping up over the little lip at the doorway.
Stop calling it that.
Oh my gosh.
It's not really a lip.
What's up, JJ? Nerd Chick says it's Maddie.
Maddie. Hello, Maddie.
Maddie likes the dinosaurs when people subscribe. Very cool. I remember a little boy who liked it whenever you would throw up
Throw up.
emojis. Throw up emojis on the screen.
What are you talking about?
Yes, you regularly throw up emojis. Why would I be talking about that kind of throw up?
Jetpack excavator torso. So, just so that anyone might have wondered, the jetpack excavator torso has not been affected by this particular change. So, if you have power armor has jetpack on the excavator, then it still will be there. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll have a jetpack on your helmet, which was a recent bug that has kind of creeped its way into the public servers. Behind, no.
How do you get into this view? It's not.
I don't know what you'd say. Hey, it's Captain Jack.
Wow, you are so distractible tonight.
Well, I mean, it's because you were
Cool.
just saying something, and
I don't even know what. Oh, look, it's Captain Jack. That's exactly what you just did.
Sparrow.
I don't even know what to. Oh, look, it's Captain Jack. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just read the chat a little bit.
Okay, great. You handle that. And I'm just going to tell everybody that if you have PC, want to hang out with us, jump in here with us, you can add Naked Vault Dweller to your friends list, and you can jump in and hang out with us. So we also have a link to our Discord where you can join in and hang out with us there in Discord as well. It's in the top of our YouTube chat. If you're looking at it on Twitch, if you go to the About section, you'll see the link in there. I encourage everybody to come in and hang out in Discord. It's just a fantastic community in there, and it's not just all Fallout 76. It's still 90% Fallout 76. I'm really surprised that we don't have Miss JJ and JJ going ding ding ding. So, and anybody that has their public subscriptions and follows turned on, and it rings inside of our Discord, not Discord, inside of the video on the screen where you see the dinosaur bouncing up in there. That's actually getting logged to our Streamlabs, and I've got a notification on who that is inside Streamlabs. So Corbin, thanks for following us on Twitch.
Yes, indeedy.
And Beast King was also on Twitch, as well.
Thanks,
as
guys. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah, definitely.
And just because I like shooting naked with Nerf darts on a regular basis, some of you, if you are an Amazon Prime user, you get a free Prime Gaming subscription that you can donate to anyone once a month on Twitch. So if you use Twitch and you have Amazon and you want me to shoot naked in the face 3 times just for you, you can do that. It is within your reach. You can. It'd be like you reaching out and actually slapping naked in the face.
Kinda, it's kind of like that. It's truly kind of like that. So.
In a like, thanks naked for all you do kind of way.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you saying that, by the way. So just going back, if there's anything that anybody wants to see, want us to go anywhere, look at anything, because we're really looking for an event to pop up down there in Nuka World, and still there's not been any, and I'm a little disappointed with that, because I'd love to show you.
I just did Floss Water.
In Nuka World, I think that
it's an event down here at Nuka World.
New events, that would be really cool.
Say what you mean, naked. Say what you mean.
Okay, so we should be focusing on Nuka World events, so we can thoroughly test those. What
you said we're waiting on an event down here at Nuka World. I'm at Nuka World.
Yes, but I have Nuka World on my map right here, and
I'm just saying.
And I have my mouse pointer or my pointer over where Nuka World is. Oh wait, why are you busting my? Man.
Do you see that Nuka World right there? That bottle. Oh my gosh. Let's not do that now.
That's great. Blue Phoenix, thanks for following us on Twitch.
You're ridiculous.
Oh, that's great. This is from Porky's.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of. Mole. Oh my gosh.
Nerdy said, thanks, MVD. Smack.
And if you guys are inclined, also on YouTube, which has not really been mentioned, I don't talk a lot about memberships, but if you join the Naked Vault Dweller YouTube channel and become a member, and when Bethy shoots me, I put together a montage video of that just for you and put it in our member sections.
And you get really cool emotes that you can kind of put into chat and add on like videos and stuff. And I find that they are very, very useful for commenting. They make me very happy. I'll just put it that way.
And she's not normally happy.
I'm never happy.
Pretty much.
Especially when Naked's around.
It's pretty much.
That's not true. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't put up with what I put up with if I didn't love you.
I thought it was because of all this money I'm making.
Yeah, that's it.
Cash, yeah. Yeah, here it is. That's exactly the reason why you're here.
I know which side my bread is buttered on.
Your butter is breaded on.
Butter is breaded on.
That's right. We know it. Everybody here in chat knows what you just did too.
Bye, Emil. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Glad to see you again. Do you think that if Bethesda went cross-platform, it would be a good idea?
Yes. I think that it would be a great idea if Bethesda went to at least Xbox. So if it was PC,
yes.
Xbox, they should do that. It would be a natural transition for them because Windows owns both, or Microsoft owns both. I don't think it would be a natural transition for the PlayStation. I just think there's too much bad blood. And I think that Microsoft wants to put PlayStation or Sony out of business in the gaming industry. I
would love to be able to play with some of our friends who are on Xbox. And you won't let me get an Xbox. So I guess that's the only hope that I have to be able to play with my friend, Naked.
Friend?
Friends.
Oh, friends.
With an S. Friends.
Yeah.
Plural,
Yes.
as in more than one.
Right. Yeah. I don't have anybody that's my friend on Xbox. They're normally like, "Where's Bethy?" "Hey, naked. Where's Bethy?"
Sure, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right, Zed. It is kind of like, PlayStation does exclusives all the time. So
Well, and like I said in today's video, Redfall and Starfield are going to be Xbox and PC exclusive, at least whenever
Yes.
they first release. Now, at some point they may do a port, but
that's right.
I really do hate that for PlayStation folks. I mean, and it's kind of like, and it's not even really fair to the PlayStation folks or the Xbox folks, whenever they do exclusives, because they're just the people that purchased their product, and now they're kind of like not cannon fodder, but collateral damage because of it. That's right. Dale says 300 for Xbox X. You can see those at Walmart. I actually saw one the other day. I'm going to try to get one before Black Friday. I said Friday. That's spelled Fride. Friday.
No, that's Freed.
That's not.
You spelled
Frydee.
Friday.
I'm beginning not to like you.
I don't care.
You can make me dinner.
Nope.
I'm hungry.
I only cook for those that I like.
Let me rephrase this in. Can you make me something to eat? Oh my gosh! Please don't do that. That's disgusting.
Let me feed you like a bird.
Yeah. See you, Miss Antica.
Hi. That sounded so fake. I'm so sorry. Bye.
There you go.
Glad you're hanging out with us. Good to see you. Oh my gosh.
But
That is true, Dale. That is true. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Kind of I did, but
joining.
spin the wheel.
Okay, finally. I wanted to have like one event. One event before we wrapped up the live stream. It doesn't play music, does it?
No, that's Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, actually.
Not Wheel of Fortune. Process Sprite. That's what I'm over encumbered, so I don't need to fast travel. It's literally right there.
What was it saying?
I was gonna join the event and it says I can't because I'm over encumbered. And I'm like, I'm just right there. But that's what it normally says. I'm stuck. Sorry. There is definitely a cloud of radiation over here where this mole rat comes out. I wonder if it stays like that over here all the time or if it's just lingering from the event.
You mean seismic activity?
Yes. Oh, it's inside. I was like, where is everybody? Oh, yeah.
All right, so now we're just supposed to protect it from mole rats.
It does play music.
All right, so Kuruma Smash. Haven't seen Kuruma
Kuruma
in a long time.
Smash!
Man,
Hello! Hey, they put a seat over here now. That's what was supposed to be there.
hey Kuruma. So if you just hang out for a few moments, we'll talk about the legacy and hacked weapons in just a second. Kind of get you up on that. People are coming in and out of the stream right at the moment. Dirty Ultragra.
I can't see it. I don't know.
Close. Thanks for following it.
Following us.
Oh my gosh, stop
Thanks
it.
for following us
I
on
only talk
Twitch.
like that when I listen to you.
Following.
Follower.
I'm the most sophisticated redneck I know.
That's probably true.
I'm not a redneck at all.
That's
One of my students is like, I just don't imagine you being here. I imagine you being somewhere else, like in a big city somewhere. And I was like, well, thanks, but I don't want to live anywhere else. I think I'll stay.
Travis, thanks for subscribing to us on YouTube.
Nuka, nice job.
Yeah. Bethy's
what I
going to
just
shoot me on Sunday for that.
I am a lot. Oh my gosh. Golly. That was exciting. Oh boy, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little,
Yeah.
I've been eating a meal like, Elf eats. You know, when he eats the spaghetti with the maple syrup on it? Apparently what I've been.
Someone to spin the wheel.
I have two very odd characters talking in this particular one.
Yes.
One sounds like Pinocchio from Shrek, and the other one sounds like my uncle.
I'm wearing ladies' underwear.
Not that one. Not that uncle. So many jokes and you're not even paying attention. It's hilarious. Sorry. I'm laughing at my own jokes.
Are you? Are you saying I'm not paying attention?
No, I'm not paying attention. Oh my gosh. Oh, good heavens. Okay, I'm gonna go over here to the chat and just kind of look around.
Hey, why don't you come over to this side? You talk from this side over here. I gotta step over this
okay.
second, guys.
Okay.
Oh, this is different. Very different. Alright, Rican, what are we doing?
If it's green, kill it. Hey!
It's green kill.
Super mutant.
Alright. Oh, I could so mess stuff up right now. How does he play like this? His character is so much better than mine. We gotta have to talk about this. Oh my goodness. Why don't I have this weapon? That's so unfair. You've been like holding out on me. You gotta fix my stuff, because this is not fair. I didn't even know I could do this.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
This just amazingness.
It sounds like you just hit puberty. That's what you're talking about. That's what,
No. What are you
That's
talking?
what-
What?
I mean, that's what it sounds. That's what it sounds like you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Like your
Alright.
your mouse stuff and your weapon shooting stuff and like yeah, you need to fix it for me. You gotta go? You got a work emergency?
I do. So, all right, real quick, just want to reiterate one more time. We have, we do have, where legacies are disabled on the PTS. It is not a permanent thing. It is
it was also not intentional. It was unintentional for that to occur.
So legacies are going to still be in play. They're only targeting hacked weapons. So if you're concerned about whether or not your legacy weapon or armor is going to still be in the game, the intention is yes, that it will still be in the game. If you do have a hacked weapon, hacked armor, it will not be available to you after this code goes live.
Actually, Reaper, legacy weapons were intended to be in the game. They've been in the game since day one. And they were adjusted after the fact, not allowed to be given out anymore. They were no longer drops or able to be made. So they are built into the game and have been there since the beginning. Hacked weapons, on the other hand, are highly illegal and cause lots of game breaking stuff. Fine, I'll give up.
Okay. What?
So it looks like the event had completed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, guys, I have to wrap this up. I'm going to have to like I said, have a work emergency, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and step away and leave it to Bethy. Just kidding. She's like panicking. She's like, I don't even know how to use that thing.
No.
We'll be streaming for the next 48 hours.
So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I just want to tell everybody I appreciate you all being here. We can appreciate you being here, Zed. I appreciate you biting the bullet and downloading the PTS today. If you'd like to hang out, come see us in our Discord. It's at the top of the YouTube chat. Just click that link. That'll take you into our Discord channel. Also, if you're on Twitch.
Discord.gg/4. I'm just kidding. It's at the top of the YouTube chat.
Yes, that's what it said. And it's also if you're on Twitch and would like to access our Discord as well, you can go to the About section and select that too. And come hang out with us. Seriously, we get in there
Absolutely.
very, very often and talking audio chat, and we a lot of very great people like Rican in there.
Absolutely.
And like Zed and like everybody is just great.
Yes.
Everybody.
If you ever need anybody to run a pit mission with, come to the Discord. There's always somebody ready to run a pit mission, except for me last night.
That's right. But with that, everyone, I hate to breeze out of here as quickly as I am. It's funny as I'm breezing out as fast as I breezed in. So
you are exactly right.
Absolutely love you all. Thank you for supporting us. Definitely appreciate you tremendously. It's a fantastic community. I would normally run credits, but I still haven't gotten that fixed. It's going to be fixed on Sunday.
Oh,
stop it.
Naked. One job. You got one job.
Oh, gosh. All right. Anyway, love you guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.